Recording. I will do an intro now.
Oh, okay.
Hi
Okay.
everybody. This is the late night podcast episode. We're just gonna talk about whatever comes up. We don't get the five of us all together in one place that often now, so this is it. So, how y'all doing?
What's up, YouTube?
We're a little sleepy.
Just
Yeah.
a wee bit.
What time is it?
It is 10:33.
That's nothing, bro.
We're staying until 2 in the morning. About to run around this tent.
Red Bull gives you wings.
10:33. Feels like game to be free.
Caden has been rapping way too much, guys.
Yeah, we've had lo-fi in the background the entire time. And it's like, yeah.
I'm laying on the beat
Andrew hasn't
Show
said
me your
anything
feet.
yet.
Yeah.
for free.
It hurts to talk.
Or it looks like no, that gets copyrighted. Never mind.
It probably will get copyright, but
I don't think this is. I mean, it's like, well,
yeah.
they can't hear it.
Huh.
College.
College.
College
Yeah.
is coming up.
Jumping right into it.
College.
Oh, should we, like,
we need
give
more
them an update
knowledge.
of what we've done
Get
all
your
day?
money up. Never go.
Yeah,
so we
Get
just
your
came back
funny
from the...
down up. Shut up.
We're in
Yeah,
reverse.
it's
You...
Let's recap today. Andrew, how we start off today? Since you're the first one I saw.
Well, I bought a surprise birthday cake for Matthew, because it was his birthday, and then I went and took Brayden to Matthew's house, and we joined up, and then we all came here.
Yeah.
And then I showed up like, how much later?
I don't know, like 20 minutes.
20 minutes later, I showed up, joined the party. The life of the party can't. No, I can't even say.
I showed up like 2 minutes after him.
He did.
Yeah, but we left you out there for like.
Yeah, I
10
was
more
like
minutes.
outside for like 3 minutes.
Yeah, whatever.
We weren't checking, okay?
I rang the doorbell like 5 times.
Well, like the
There's a
ring.
doorbell?
I don't
I
have the
rang
ring on my
both
phone.
doorbells.
We didn't hear it. I didn't hear the other one.
We just saw the text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I heard someone say hello.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't hear that.
And then after that, we all went to By the Bucket, which was pretty good pasta place.
We
Like,
got some with spaghetti.
it's good like a fast food pasta, but it's
Yeah.
not like top
Is there a
tier.
difference between fast food pasta?
I feel like there is, but maybe that's just me ascribing value to
Maybe it's just the seasoning.
maybe, or maybe it's just because you're paying more for it. It feels like it's better.
Yeah.
Confirmation bias, but
A lot of things.
then
Andrew ate all the sauce in the first like,
he did.
scoop.
Yeah,
Well,
the dude put it
yeah,
in a way.
I got my wisdom teeth out, so
That's why he looks fat, everybody.
yeah.
That's all he could eat was pasta
He's actually
sauce.
still eating the spaghetti.
The
He's
dude
had it
was
saved up in his cheeks like a squirrel.
Kaden.
It's not inappropriate. What is that?
No, I'm just.
We got the family plan bucket thing, and originally that comes with like 4 pieces of garlic bread. But the dude was really nice, and he gave us an extra 5th one, so we could all have a piece.
Yeah.
Even though Andrew.
No, he ate
I
it.
ate one.
Oh,
He did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had like half of it because I was hungry.
What else we do, Bucket Boy?
Bucket brothers.
We stayed. Well, after
I
we
hate that.
we brought the food back here. We watched Ninjago, the first 2 pilot episodes.
It's pretty good, guys.
Then we watched the last episode and compared the animation. And I'm just gonna say, watch Ninjago if you have free time, like any at all, because it's worth it.
This video is actually sponsored by Lego.
I have so many. I spent an obscene amount of money on Legos. It's all gift cards, but like, yeah.
Well, no, he's wrong. He's lying. Don't listen to him.
And then we watched Attack on Titan. What do you think of the first episode?
Y'all weird for watching that.
What do you mean?
There's nothing
That
wrong
thing's
with naked people
weird.
running around eating people. Bro, that's just like a regular
It's
day in Los
weird.
Angeles. It's fine.
Unpopular opinion.
Go out
It's
to
weird.
Phoenix. Go down to downtown Phoenix. Go by ASU, and you'll see the exact same thing.
You
And
see, you
you'll
said
know how to get
ASU.
'em.
That's why I'm
You
not
know,
going
when
to
I'm done at
ASU.
ASU, I'll report back.
Well, now you know how to take care of them. You get them in the neck. Get them in the nape. They go down easy. So this is for jokes, guys. We don't actually believe in killing homeless people.
What? I don't think you could say that, dude.
I think Caden
Well, I condemned it. I didn't say
loses
it.
his
Yeah,
filter
he
the
said
more
it.
he...
If I had said, "Hey guys, go out to downtown Phoenix and kill the homeless,"
Just
then that's
stop.
reasonable.
Can someone clip that?
No.
Is this real
Please.
chat? Make sure you send me this so I can edit. it when
No,
it's
but in all
appropriate.
seriousness, that was a weird
We
episode.
are not editing this.
We're
No,
throwing this
what?
up as
Well,
is.
It's a one.
To a
hit
degree,
wonder.
we have to edit it.
You get to live with your reactions now.
Yeah, you're ruining my political future.
Anyways, after By the Bucket and Ninjago and all that,
Actually, yeah.
we hung out for
Our
a
college
few
is gonna
hours.
look at this.
Yeah.
It's still you're already in, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm
We're
already
gonna
in, but
know.
like, do college, like, do jobs? Like, so what do you do?
Are you the reason I haven't gotten a job yet? Is it you?
I didn't say anything. They heard my rap on the first
Our
episode.
names aren't attached to the
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
the channel.
Braden.
No, they're in
Matthew.
the Zoom thing.
Oh no. Oh
Well, it's not like they're
our
gonna
faces
search
are, too.
and find it. Anyways.
I mean, they'll find me pretty easy. I think I'm the only Aiden gel hug in the country.
We're gonna jump up,
No
kick
way.
back, whip around,
Hey,
and
copyright,
spin.
sir. What else we do, Aiden?
And then we went to the Sunrise Band parent preview performance. And
That's
we
fun.
got all major nostalgia and PTSD.
It was great.
They're gonna be
It
big one day.
stank so bad.
Yeah, like
The-
the,
the
smell.
school-
Oh,
itself.
sorry, the smell. Yes, I'm sorry.
Not the
the
performance.
smell.
The performance was great.
They sounded really good.
Yes.
Like they'll do great things.
Man, they just stunk.
We're a bit tired.
They were
I'm not talking about
horrible.
performance. They just stunk. Like, they were smelly.
They smelled like
Dude,
band camp.
Honestly, band kids are smelly. Let's
Yeah.
be honest.
Yeah.
I'm wearing the shirt right now.
This probably still smells, doesn't it?
I'm fine, I think.
I'm fine.
I think.
I just know I'm better than Andrew right now, so.
Wow.
I mean,
That's actually true.
3 of us showered. 2 of us didn't.
I think you can tell
Real quick,
who
before
based
we
on the shirts.
before we go any further, guys, if you go to Braden's house, don't get in the shower. It's
See?
so weird.
I have a reason now.
I hotbox steam. I've never
I
done
warned
that
you,
before.
bro.
You said it would like hurt a little bit. I didn't think I'd be gassing myself out.
That's why you don't have the heat on that high.
Yeah, it's the middle of summer.
I like it hot.
Yeah, well, the
That
ventilation
It's better
either
for your
isn't working or
bones.
whatever. But
Yeah.
like, would you not test that? Be like, oh, this isn't working. And if you don't have like scalding hot
Yeah,
water,
you look
shower.
extra red right now. Is that from the shower?
I just want Kamala
He's
Harris
in
back.
bed. She is back. What do you mean?
Oh yeah.
Guess who's back?
You get your chance.
What you think you fell out of a coconut tree?
I probably did.
All right, Matthew. Did you want to talk about college stuff, or
I don't know.
you tried to bring us there, but I brought us back.
No, we
Yeah,
should.
you. Yeah.
Kate,
we should.
tell us about your college experience so far.
I'm playing piano. I plan on becoming a producer.
Look at his eyes right now. Are you awake?
Yeah. I plan on playing piano. Did I say that? I already said that.
You did say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I plan on doing music.
There's gonna see he plans on playing piano again.
3 classes of all piano.
Yeah.
I
If,
mean,
you,
honestly.
if you can't tell, this is very late. Both my parents are asleep right now. And yeah.
Because Braden's 21 and lives with his parents.
Yeah, I'm 21. The smallest guy, I'm 21. I'm probably gonna be the same size.
Yeah,
when
no,
I'm
actually,
21.
why would you even say that?
Yeah.
Guys, I actually grew an inch.
Really?
Not like not like grow an inch, but like I actually grew. Like I grew like an inch.
Up or around?
Oh.
That's so funny, dude. I've been working out actually.
Really?
I'm not
Yes.
one to talk
You're
at all. I've put on the
Nigerian.
most weight of any of us, I think.
It's like
Can I
don't know.
have some?
Not trying to steer
Just a little weight.
not to like steer us off the whole college thing, but like I don't know. Like I feel like I don't think working out's gonna solve your problems. You know what I mean?
It's the eating. That's the big thing.
Well, it's working out if you can keep on doing it for like I've done it for like eight days consistently.
That's good.
If you can start and you can keep it for a while and it becomes routine, you feel like you accomplished something. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
It's not easy, but like if you even try. So that's my tidbit.
I used to work out a lot. Now I just play pickleball every morning.
Even
That's still
that, though,
exercise,
like-
though. Like,
Like if
I
you,
don't
if you
need
stay
to lose
active.
any more calories, bro.
start
Just
making
make 'em
money.
up.
I mean,
Peanut
that's what I've been
butter.
doing. I ate half of Matthew's food. And Andrew and I.
Yeah, I
little
planned for you.
gremlin.
Thank you. Man.
Man.
Andrew, what about you and your college stuff? How's that going?
I'm getting ready for it. Got all my classes just about finalized.
How many days a week are you?
Monday doesn't really count, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Okay.
Technically, I have a class on Monday, but
That's nice.
yeah.
You guys have to take an intro to college course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I take like a 45 and one online.
I wish I could take it online.
Yeah, I was very privileged.
I have to be in person Monday mornings at 8 o'clock.
Seriously.
Which, honestly, I don't mind. I like
When's
being
your
out
band
there.
class?
Band class is Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 4:30 to 6:30.
It's not really a class. is it,
Whoa.
though?
No, rehearsal. But, and then my concert band rehearsal, because I'm also doing concert band, like an idiot, is Tuesday night from 7:30 to 9:30.
Wait, you're doing 2 bands?
Doing marching band and concert band.
Are you doing marching band with anyone?
I'm the only person I know at ASU concert marching band.
Have fun. Don't do dumb
Make
things.
new friends.
Yeah.
Don't do dumb things.
Don't. I got, as I was leaving Safeway, or like when I was at Safeway, the guy that trained me used to be a band kid. He used to be a bassist in orchestra, and then he would also like helped out in his high school marching band, in, like his senior year or whatever. And he was talking to me a whole bunch, and he was like, "You're a good kid. Don't fall in with the dumb people in college marching bands.
The good kid,
Stay away
Mad
from
City.
drink and drugs and all that." He was like, "Seriously, just
Yeah.
make good decisions."
I
I'm
mean,
like,
really, but like,
Make
No,
your
it's
choices.
like
not wrong.
band kids in college. I've heard stories, and they get rowdy.
I mean, it's already bad in high school.
It's
Yeah,
already
man.
bad. I feel like we were pretty tame, our school, but
We've heard
Band kids.
stories.
I
I
mean,
mean, I've never been that kind of person, and I don't see myself becoming that kind of person. But
Don't be
Uh,
dumb in college.
I'll need to
please.
be careful of who I associate with.
well, I think we're very lucky to have the influences we did. Because like we were never encouraged to throw punches over anything or get into rowdy things.
I don't know. I always beat Andrew up.
Wow.
The truth comes out.
Finally, we know who did that.
That's why his face is chubby. He's still recovering from the bruises.
He used
It's a
chloroform.
toxic relationship.
Actually, yeah, I saw you put chloroform on that rag and you put it on his mouth. I saw that.
Yeah, that definitely happened.
Like Rio.
Have you guys
It's
thought
like
of?
Rio.
Yeah, like in the movie.
Yeah.
That is such an old movie.
I love that movie so much. I get made fun of for how much I bring it up.
I
It's a
used
good
to think
movie.
that and Angry Birds were the same thing.
Well, they
Well,
did have
because they had a
like,
game together.
I know, yeah.
The whole video game.
I can't believe they took that off the App Store.
I played that
I
game
still
more than
have
the
it,
original.
So.
I love Angry Birds Rio.
Is
I
that-
used to have the Rio party game for the Wii.
Really?
Yeah, it was really
Wait,
scary.
actually, I think I have it too.
It's really scary.
I never had a Wii.
A Wii?
No, I had that Xbox 360.
You never had a Wii?
Nope.
See, I was the opposite. I had the Wii, but never had the Xbox 360.
I think the Wii was
And
like
they got-
wasn't the Wii the best selling console of all time?
I think so.
It's
'Cause
amazing.
it was such a unique
I
thing.
still play the Wii every now and again.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal.
It's super unique. Like
I never had a DS either.
Neither have I.
But DSs are so cool. I think like
You seem like that kind of guy.
I love 3DS.
DSs are cool.
I think they're awesome. Like seriously.
Watching
3 DSs now.
watching Caden play DS is what made me want one, and I never got one.
They're awesome. The Pokemon games on there are so good.
That's what I want them for. I
Well,
want them
really,
for
if you
Pokemon.
want to play like a Pokemon game, just download. iPhone got the emulators now.
I don't
you
want to
have-
play Pokemon Go.
No, but like,
And a
if-
good Pokemon game.
if you download an emulator on your phone, you just play there for free. So like,
Yeah.
it's probably illegal, but not really. It's not like they sell it anymore. So at some point, it's not illegal.
I tried to get an
Hopefully.
emulator for Nintendo games for my Steam Deck, and I think I downloaded a lot of viruses while doing that. So
Wow.
You do have to be careful while doing that, man.
Wow.
Come on, man.
nothing bad has happened so far, but I was like, yeah, maybe I just stop going down this path and just play the games I have.
Have I told a story about? Speaking of viruses, when I was a kid, I got Minecraft on my computer, like the family computer, because my guinea
Uh-oh.
pig had passed. So my parents wanted something to compensate. They like to make me feel better, so they got me Minecraft on the computer, and it ran horribly, like it sucked. Like it was, oh, man, whoa. Even
Getting
thinking about
flashbacks.
the time when I had that was forever ago. In any case, I really wanted to play mods. And you know those ads that say like have like the big green like go
Big
button.
green- yeah.
I'd
yeah.
press every single one of those, and
no.
we had several different browsers on. Tracking was enabled.
Uh-oh.
Viruses everywhere. Antivirus got corrupted, so we just stopped using it.
So that computer's just gone. It's
Yeah.
dead.
Well, we all
Actually-
have our own now.
I think I remember you telling that story like years ago about how like you,
There's a big bug up there. So I bring it up.
it is a big.
Yeah, that's why I don't.
Dibs
sleep
on eating
answers.
That's Jeremy.
Go catch him and have him say hi to the fans.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever gone like back in time, like before we all met each other. Well, you two, Kate and Aiden, have known each other in elementary school. I've known these two in elementary school, so we could talk about that.
Let's
Why-
talk about Braden peeing
Like,
on a fence.
No,
Elementary
don't.
school shenanigans.
Get out of that. Yeah, you two start.
Well, I don't know. Well, I do have one story. You guys remember, like, back in, like, 1st and 2nd grade, even, like, kindergarten, where you had, like, the colors of, like, how good you were on that day?
Mhm.
And if you were bad or good, they moved you up or down according to what you were. Well, so, I was, like, a model student all of kindergarten. I was, like, the best, greatest, consistently got moved up.
Aiden, that's not a big accomplishment.
You got a sticker every day.
I am
I got
demonstrating for a
5
story.
stars
I'm
on
not
the board this
bragging.
week.
I'm demonstrating for a story.
Do you have Yelp reviews to back it up?
I do, actually.
Facebook Marketplace. Where
Yeah,
you
yeah.
too. You got a LinkedIn page. That
Yeah.
on your resume. I was a perfect grade A student in 3rd grade.
Well, this is what the story's about. I wasn't.
Oh.
I got moved down to the yellow card, guys.
Only the yellow?
In the yellow.
Amateur.
I know.
Did you go- did you go
I wasn't even
orange?
really trying, guys. But this was like 1st grade, and this was a situation where I had a teacher in kindergarten, and she moved up to the next grade, and like she kept basically the same class. So this was my 2nd time having her, and like she loved me. Like my mom worked at that, worked at the school with her, and like was like told her all the time that I was very good. And one day in class, I was like sitting next to one kid. I don't even remember his name, but he was more of like the troublemaker type. And I was like, yeah, it was Kid. No, it wasn't Kid.
Well, I have a story about this exact situation, so keep on going.
And like we're just messing around, and I don't remember if it was him or me, but we're like, we should like tie each of our shoes together, and then
What?
see what can happen.
No way you get a yellow card.
I know. Well, thinking back on it, she way overreacted. But so I went and I like tied my shoes together, and like I couldn't untie them, so I was kind of freaking out. I'm like, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna. And like we were doing stations within the classroom, so I had to like get up and like waddle and try and go over, and like I was sitting like right in front of her, and like I don't know how, but she somehow figured out that my shoes were tied together as I'm sitting right in front of her, and she like pulled me out of class and like called my mother, who was teaching a few
Seriously?
hallways down, to come to like talk to me. And thinking back now, that's a way overreaction for tying your shoes together.
Yeah. If anything, that's just like your problem. But
Yeah, I know. It's like, untie your shoes. Stop being an idiot.
I'm sorry, but I can't help but imagine Aiden. Like I can't imagine Aiden any smaller. So I'm saying like a 6 foot tall.
No,
Aiden.
he has a huge head.
Yeah.
Like all his height goes into his
No,
head.
I
like
did
he's-
have a, like,
I'm picturing like this Aiden in that 2nd grade classroom, 6 foot tall, tying his shoes together in like overalls. And, like,
no, but I think the funniest part about this was I was seriously distressed about this.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
I like started crying a little because I'm like, I got moved to the
Yellow,
yellow card, guys.
no.
Like, I've never done this before. And like, I was ashamed for a long time.
cool.
And
Dramatic.
yeah.
Hmm.
Is that what you wanted, Brayden?
Yeah, that's
Trying
perfect.
to embarrass us.
Katie, do you got a story?
I got a couple quickies. Yeah.
Andrew, Matthew, think of some.
In 1st grade, I wanted to go to the bathroom, and this was during like TLC lab. I want to go to the
I wonder where this
bathroom.
is going.
I'm not done. I wanted to go to the bathroom, so I asked to, and I got permission to, so I was walking to the bathroom, but my lazy self couldn't get my button undone.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about? Like the button in your jeans. It was too tight on me, so I was just like, actually, I'll just hold it, so I just walked back. And I sat down, and I just pissed myself. And this was 1st grade me, and then the girl next to me was like, what's that, as I was peeing. And I was like, I don't know, bro. Just don't look.
You've told us this before.
And then I went to AMPM, and everyone's like, what's that smell? And they looked at me. I was like, dude, I just peed myself. Other time I peed myself.
Whoa. It's like one
I don't
story.
think there's another time. I don't know. There was one time in 1st grade. I was a really big peer and pooper in 1st grade. I guess. There was this one
Weren't we
time where I
all?
pooped my pants. This was when my mom was teaching. I pooped my pants in 1st grade, and it was like super slimy. It was gross.
Ugh.
So my mom went to the storage room or the band room and wiped me. And then I went back to. I don't know what I was thinking, but during class I got permission to go see my mom, and I went back and I said, "Mom, it worked, I'm clean," in front of like all her students.
Is this real?
Yeah, that was real. So yeah, that was that story. And then I asked to go again. I don't know. I don't know why I kept on going. It's like I didn't know why. I just kind of want to see my mom. In any case, in second grade, I stopped peeing and pooping after that.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
He's never
what
done
was the
it
last
since.
time I peed myself? I don't know. Probably
No
then.
poop November.
But in any case, in second grade, it's kind of like Aiden's story. Not too much, but I always had a green card. I used to cry over everything. I went from like being a pooper and peer to being a baby. Like, oh my god, I used to cry about everything. Like it was bad. So what happened was I was playing with this kid and we were like doing this, like finger football.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Kind of like that, but with markers. Like we'd fling markers at it, and I guess I don't know what. I think it hit the teacher or something,
Oh,
and she gave us both yellow cards. And to me, it was like,
the worst thing.
The end of the world.
yeah, it was like Saddam Hussein came into the classroom. Like it was bad.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah, bring that up.
But like I felt like I was gonna die. So I cried the entire day, and I told my mom. I remember I was walking home with Man PM and I held her hand. I was like, Mom, a yellow card happened today. She was like, okay, and that was that day. In third grade,
Oh, we're gonna go through every grade.
we're going
for
through
you?
all my stories.
Oh.
They're all like really short, and it probably ends with me barfing or peeing. In third grade, I wasn't feeling too good in the morning, so my mom was like, drink some orange juice. Don't listen to your mom when she says that. Listen to your mother, but like don't. If you're sick and she says the solution is juice, don't listen. But
My mom's a nurse, so I think that, yeah.
unless she's a nurse, or I don't know, just listen to your parents. But just I don't know, listen. Don't take.
Listen to your
ignore me.
parents on
Ignore
every
me.
matter except for
I'm not a
juice.
good influence sometimes. Don't listen to me. But yeah, in third grade, I wasn't feeling too good, so my mom made me drink orange juice. So I did, and I went to school. And while we were walking, like you get in the line after recess and go to your classroom.
Yeah.
We got in a line. I was holding my backpack like this, and the girl behind me was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I'm gonna throw up." And as we were walking, a stream of throw up came out of my mouth. And then I went to the bathroom and I just threw up in the trash can. This kid was like, "You good?" And I was like, "No." And then I went home to my grandma's house and played Goat Simulator.
Wow.
In fourth grade. Actually, I think we might be done soon. I got like one more that's really funny.
Okay.
Oh man, I actually don't know. What happened in fourth grade?
While you're thinking on that, Andrew Matthew, you got anything?
I got 3.
It's okay.
In the
This is
time
just
he
childhood
told them, I
time.
got 3.
Go ahead, Matthew.
Well, unlike Caden, I like to spread out my pee crimes.
What?
Now, everybody knows about the one in kindergarten,
No.
right? You don't. I haven't told you. I haven't told you.
Oh, I actually, sorry.
You
I have
haven't
my,
told
it
the
is.
people.
I didn't know.
I have
Most
my-
of the people know.
Why are we
I
talking
think.
I have my
language.
story real quick. Can I say it? It just popped in my head and I'm going to lose it in
Okay,
5 seconds.
Yeah, go ahead. Whatever.
When I was 2, I don't know why I thought 4th grade. When I was about 2 or 3, wait, no, my brother was born. When I was 4, my brother peed on my face.
Okay.
A little bit
next
probably
one.
got in my mouth and I drank it, but we're going to talk about it.
Matthew, go. Go, Matthew.
Okay, so my kindergarten story of when I peed on the carpet. My whole
Why is this what we're talking
kindergarten to
Why do I
like
picture Matthew this age doing that?
I would say probably second grade's my mostly under control, but I always like constantly had to go to the bathroom in kindergarten, and we told the teacher like let me go because the bathroom's in the classroom, right? And so this one time I said I gotta go to the bathroom, and she goes, no, just stay here, we're almost done with the lesson. Well, the lesson lasted another 20 minutes. Hey, I need to go to the bathroom.
Uh-oh.
No, we're almost done. Just stay. You know what? Retaliation kicked in, and I just went psh, right on that rainbow carpet. It's just like I sat there and I just went.
He added a new color.
Yeah, it was like a darker shade of like red or purple
Did you
or
pull
something.
down your pants or something?
No, I just sat there and just went. Psh.
Did anyone realize?
Well, they didn't realize until I got up.
What did the teacher say?
Well, the teacher pulled me over and she goes, "Did you go to the bathroom on the carpet?" I go, "Yeah."
Like, yeah.
And so then she sent me to the nurse, and that was like the second time that week
Why
I
would
went
they
to the
say to
nurse
the
and got
nurse?
because that's where you get like your change of clothes and stuff. And,
forgot.
and
Oh,
eventually they
yeah.
just had me go to school with my own like change of clothes because I started using up so much of the school's clothes.
And they were just like, you know what, just come with your own change clothes.
How many times did you go to the bathroom?
So many that they made me bring my own change clothes.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's almost
You know?
impressive.
Yeah, you should win like a Guinness
But
World
I,
Record.
yeah, I didn't get any stickers or anything for it. I just got a nice clean carpet.
Do you have
my
any other
squares.
stories? That
Yeah,
don't
I
have
got
to do
my
with
fifth
pee,
grade try to get
pooping?
out of school story.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, I got a pee story.
No.
Wait, last one.
I want to know. Andrew doesn't seem like,
Like
a peer to me.
preschool / pre-K, because it was like.
Why are we talking about this?
You
and
started
then,
it.
so
You did start
That's
this.
true.
I moved up to
I
pre-K
did start it.
and I had to go pee, and then I didn't want to wake up the preschoolers who were napping in the other room because you have to walk across them to get to the bathroom. So instead of waking them up, quote unquote, I just peed in my pants.
It was an act of being considerate. I cost
Yes.
him.
Yes.
It was a you had to weigh the options.
I'm not gonna talk about my pee story. I don't know.
Braden peed on a fence.
The bathrooms were open. Why didn't
It
you
was
go?
yesterday.
Don't worry
It was
about
yesterday?
That was a silly young
What about
kid.
your like 2-3 weeks in a row where you had the school chicken nuggets on Tuesday and every week you threw up?
Oh yeah.
Consecutively.
In the same class, yeah.
Consecutively.
That
threw
was
up.
what, 7th grade?
Yeah, it was the weirdest thing.
Yeah, that was like in January of 7th grade. I was just like throwing up every week. I don't even. It was the chicken nuggets. Like at school, I barely ate anything, and chicken nuggets was one of those things that I'd eat. But like something was in them that week or something, cause like I kept throwing up for like a lot.
You only ate the bread.
Yeah,
You were bread
those
What?
bread rolls.
Yeah, he literally
Oh,
only
okay.
ate the
I
bread.
thought you meant
I
like,
have-
Yeah.
I
I
shared
thought you
the
meant
food
the
with,
chicken
like,
bread.
everybody
And I was like,
else,
bro, what?
Now I don't do that. I eat everything, but like
I'd hope so. That's
Back
really
then.
unhealthy.
He'd ask if he could have your bread.
yeah.
Did your parents ever go to the gym and like drop you off in the like kids playing section?
What?
No.
No.
You guys
Like
don't know
they're,
what that's-
they're rich. They go to Mountainside.
Hey, no, not anymore. We canceled that because we didn't use it enough.
Well, I go to
But-
my living room, so have fun with that.
But like when I was a little kid, before I was like old enough to start exercising out in the main area, my parents would go to Mountainside. They would like drop me and my brother off in the like the kids playing section, and like they had like a gaming area, like a movie area, and they had like a little outside like playground. And so I went with my brother outside to the little playing ground, and he like immediately made friends and started playing with people. But they were all older than me, so I'm like, I don't belong in this group. I'm gonna do my own thing. And I was like walking around. And
So
I
you
was like,
peed your pants.
No, it's not a peeing my pants.
That's where we're
Marking
going
your
with
territory.
This is me like
That's
I
what
was
we were
walking
all
around. I'm like, what do I do? I think I'm like kicking rocks and whatnot. I imagine I'm like Charlie Brown, just like head down. I'm like, no one's gonna play with me anymore.
That's so sad.
And I remember like I was like, there's a stick outside the fence, and it's like one of the little like bars. And I'm like, I want that stick. I'm gonna reach over and grab it. And my arm got stuck.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
And then of course they send over the meanest like attendant for the kids to come deal with me. And she's like, don't do that again. Like that was a really dumb move. Don't do that. I'm sorry. And then I think I hid in like the movie area for the rest of the time.
Wow.
But she scolded me for being a dumb kid,
Mm.
which was valid. But
At least you never did that again, right?
no, I never did.
Lesson learned.
Yeah.
Anyways, sorry. It's like childhood trauma episode.
It
What's
is.
going on here?
Yeah, I was trying to get to like how we met each other, but you know.
Matthew, what's that
stories.
one story you're gonna tell us?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
5th grade
The
escape.
Where you
fifth
tried
grade
to
escape.
escape from-
Where I tried. Well, I didn't try to escape school. I tried to get out of school. So.
Matthew 2, Escape from Africa.
Matthew's mom should not be listening to this.
And well, then there's the My Life Day thing where I got sick.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I got the free golf cart ride back to the school while everybody else had to walk. And they had me dial. They were like, okay, can you call your parents? And I was like, sure. Because it was like that point where the nurse isn't going to do anything because there's like not that much time left. So they had me call my parents. And I started like dialing the thing. And you know, they make you put like dial 9 and then put in the phone number because it already has, you know, it's the school phone. And so I thought I had called my mom, and I picked up the phone, or somebody picked up the phone, and on the other side was like an old lady or something. Goes, hello? And I was like, nope, put that down. I couldn't think straight, I couldn't see right, and I'm sitting here trying to like do this, and the second try comes up. And then my mom picked up, and I go, yeah, I got sick off something at the My Life Day. Can you come pick me up? She came pick me up. But when I tried to not go to school, I was in 5th grade. And
Does your mom know about this?
I think.
She's about to find out.
She was the one that was gonna take me home, and then she goes, "Do you really want to go?" And I was like, "No," but something happened that week, and I didn't want to be at school, and I don't remember what it was.
Peed your pants.
No, 5th grade I was clean. But
Now 6th grade.
something happened. I think it was one of those weekend, like a vacation weekend, like Easter or something. And I did not want to go to school that Monday because
Okay.
he's out. He's got to go pee his pants. But it was like the Monday after Easter, and nobody wants to go to school after a holiday. Y'all just want that extra day off, just chill.
4-day weekend.
And so I sat there and I was like, my head kind of hurt a little. It wasn't bad at all, but it was just like, I'm gonna use this to my advantage. So it was in Miss Staley's class, and I was like, Miss Staley, I don't feel good. My head really hurts, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go the rest of the day. And she goes, okay, well just go and drink some water, and I'll send you to the nurse, and we'll see what happens. Well, you go to the nurse is all like, well, here's some, it's just like ice or water, or here's some crackers, and then you get sent back. So we get sent back. And it's just before band, so just before we see Mr. Jeff Griggs in trombone class, And so I'm sitting there, and we're sitting there, and we're just getting to the end, and I go up to her again, and I go, I don't think I'm gonna be able to go. And she goes, okay, you can call your parents and have them pick you up. So I call my mom and say, Mom, I don't feel good. I really want to go home. And she goes, okay, I'll go pick you up. She goes over, she picks me up, signs me out and all that stuff. This is probably the most embarrassing thing, because you walk out to the car and you're sitting there, and my mom closed the doors, and I thought she was just gonna drive and go home. She goes, okay, do you really want to leave? Are you really sick? And I just gave up at that point. I was like, no, I just don't want to be here. And she goes, well, you're gonna have to go, because I'm not gonna take you home unless you're actually sick. And I go, okay. So this whole thing was towards the end of band. So it lasted the end of that class period. Then we went to band, or we're supposed to go to band. But there was 10 minutes left in the period. So my mom just walks me back in, signs me in, and then I have to go back to class. And I was like, that's embarrassing, Fake being sick and then get shamed all the way back to class.
Why would you tell her?
Well, it's not really.
You literally were right there. You were at the finish line. You just walked away.
I know,
Turbo.
but it's just it just
Wait, no,
doesn't feel right at a
that's
certain
not.
point,
It's like Cars.
It just
No, it's like Cars that Lightning McQueen's a schizophrenic. No one was even there.
Oh my
It
God.
makes no sense. Why would you? Okay, there's nothing wrong with honesty.
It just doesn't feel well.
It doesn't feel right.
There was the time I actually just didn't go to school at all, and I faked being sick, and I ended up going to the eye doctor with my dad and sitting in the waiting room.
Do your
because I
parents
didn't
know
wanna-
about this?
I think they figured it out real fast, because
Well,
then
I
they
think they're
started.
not
They
worried
did
about
that
it.
trick where they start asking about oh, would you like this tea? Would you like this tea? And you're sitting there and you're like, oh, I love that. And then they go, wait, I thought you were supposed to be sick. And then you're like, I am. Fake it till you make it.
Why would you even want to be home? Okay, the
How-
only reason I see you not you, but in general, why would you fake being sick? Because then you can't do anything. Then someone's watching you.
Well, yeah,
You
but
just
for
have
me,
to sit
school
there and
was
fake
boring.
up.
School was boring until high school, because you were doing the same thing. For 9 years, you were doing the same thing. Math, English, history, PE. Then you went to art class, and you were whatever, and then you came back.
Did you say science?
Science. Yeah.
This guy.
And that
Why?
it,
What?
it was like the same thing for 9 years in a row. From kindergarten through 8th grade, you were doing the same classes, same schedule. I swear to God, you were doing all the same stuff. The only thing that changed was once 5th grade came, then you had band, art, TLC, whatever else.
And you switched classes.
Yeah, and you switch classes, right? Then you get a little bit of change, but soon that gets old, and it's the same thing again. But then you get into high school, and it's a big difference, because you select your own classes. Sure, you have the core classes, but you get to select your classes. It's something different every semester, so you're not sticking with it. It doesn't get boring. So I enjoyed high school a lot more than elementary school. So
I don't agree.
you don't get an opinion anymore.
You
You
went
peed
to-
your pants.
all
You
I
went
see
to
where
a
you're
better
coming
school
from.
than we did.
I'm not trying to start an argument about
Too
this.
late.
Kaden, you're probably too far away from the mic, bro.
How often did you guys try and like fake being sick?
None.
None.
Well, you just
more
admitted
than
you
just
did a
one
few
hand.
times. What about you? Have you ever tried to? Were you able to get away with that with your mom being a nurse?
Nurse mom.
She
I don't
like
think
run
I
tests
tried.
on you.
I don't think I would try.
See, I always had a nice relationship
this
with my
cup.
parents where it was like,
If
they
you
always
don't-
told me, like when I got to middle school, they're like, sometimes people just need a break.
Yeah.
If there's a day you just don't want to school for whatever reason, just tell us. Because they knew at that point I was a hard enough worker. That like, yeah, he's gonna get good grades. Like he'll be fine at school if he ever just wants a break. Like just ask.
I did
I should've
that
done that.
lately.
Stop faking it.
I did that lately a lot during high school.
I think
And
I'm
I
like,
never once used it.
It's only been like once I've taken a mental health day. But like other than that,
Those are important.
They are.
I don't think I've ever taken a mental health day.
just cause like I don't know, like
I'm
don't-
too scared to miss like the homework and stuff.
And that was my thing. That's why I never did.
Yeah.
Because
it's how the system ropes you.
Yeah.
because you feel so far behind that you can't
Yeah,
make it up.
especially
Or,
in high school where like one day is so
Very important.
because things are blocked instead of like year long for the most part.
Yeah.
Unless it's a test day, and then you take it like 2 weeks later.
Yeah,
and they
missing the
forget.
test day.
Yeah.
Easy
Which
merit
is-
though.
Yeah.
Easy.
That was the worst. That I would try to fix.
Every single year was the scariest thing.
Mm.
Yeah.
Easy
And then
merit.
everyone's telling you like, oh, it does matter. Oh, it doesn't.
That was scarier than the ACT for me, bro. I just
Yeah.
walked in the ACT,
honestly,
got
yeah.
a decent score. Like, okay.
Is the ACT? That's the one that we all attend, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not that junior year.
Okay. I was with Nathan. It was really funny.
What?
TV sharks.
No, I was with Nathan. Haddon.
Oh.
So that was interesting.
Yeah.
We sat there making fun of how bad the test was.
Yeah.
Some of it was so dumb. Like, wasn't there a question about like how a gazelle survives or something?
There's the TV shark one where the sharks watch TV and all that stuff, and then
Yeah,
scientists
we-
see what the
we
reaction
got
was or
different
something.
So
questions.
stupid.
Oh,
That
I
was
think I remember.
awesome.
I don't know if I got that one, but I
Yeah.
heard about that one.
Are we supposed to like not talk about what was on that test?
They don't care. It's already
What are they gonna do?
probably
I mean,
released. It's probably a practice
Don't they
test
change
now.
the test every year?
They
Like,
do.
It
So
doesn't even matter.
at this point, it's already changed.
Shark TV. Yeah.
The answer is they turn off the TV and eat humans.
Okay.
Attack on Titans.
Bro, you said you didn't like it.
Well, you should. It should be like a type answer, and it's just like, I don't know. They don't watch TV. Like, that's the answer. That's just the answer.
Sharks are not meant to watch TV, just like how they're not meant to play the saxophone, or the trumpet, or the sousa,
Or they
or the
can't
mellophone,
drive.
or the trombone.
They're not humans. They don't do us.
Braden, you got any fun stories from
school?
middle school? Should we go to the actual like question that you asked about how we met each other?
I don't know.
I
feel
don't
like
remember
Kate-
how I met you. I remember somebody threw a corn dog, and I sat on the corn dog.
That's like the
Matthew.
first thing you bring up, but I don't
What?
ever remember doing that.
Yeah.
Matthew has the funniest.
Yes.
I swear to God.
Dude,
No.
we had more episodes.
We,
man.
we were in the lunchroom, and
We need
I
like
forget.
a little Matthew side series.
Yeah,
Like
so
Little
this
Sheldon.
this was like either just after I was introduced to you, or it was just
Yeah.
before.
In second grade.
And I don't remember who I was sitting with, but I think it had to have been like Evan or somebody else. Alex Rodriguez, who was my neighbor, went to Frontier. It might have been him, but I don't know if he knew
Rodriguez?
Alex. I don't know if he knew Alex, but I used to go over to his house all the time as a kid.
He was like you, but first.
He was Mexican.
Wow.
They're different race. But
Okay.
I was sitting next to somebody, and I stood up to go pick up something or do something, and I came back and I sat down just as I think it was you. I would swear it was you because I think you came up to me and said, "Sorry for throwing the corn dog." But they had those little corn dog pots, and they threw one, and I sat down, and all of a sudden it was just like a flat, warm corn dog.
Was it sticking like vertical or?
No, it was like a. It just got flat. So the whole time during recess, I was paranoid that there.
you didn't sit down for another 5 days.
I like raced to the swing so I could sit down and think there was a corn dog stuck to my butt. Like just out of fear.
PTSD.
I don't even remember that, bro.
I swear it was you or it was like Jonathan or somebody else. Was back there who threw the corn dog. it will stick with
So
me.
somebody Asian.
I swear it was
Wow.
Braden, because then like either after that, just after that or
We
something,
became best friends.
I knew Evan, and then Evan introduced me to you,
Yeah, I knew Evan in first grade.
and then it went from there. And then you and Jonathan and Andres and the tiny team.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we called me and my two other Asian friends. We were like the tiny team against the world. Like we played one of this. This is my story. So it was the three of us, two Filipinos and a Vietnamese guy. We were like really good at soccer.
Bad joke.
Walk into a bar.
Well, we were really good at soccer, and then there's like everybody else that was wanting to play. So we were like, hey, us three versus like all 10 or however many of you guys, and we won that game. I swear we won that game. It's just the three of us, and like me and Jay were carrying that because Matthew sucked at soccer, and I don't know. That was just like one of the things I remember. And what was funny was Matthew, not this one, the Filipino
Andres.
one. He made his Xbox username Tiny Team RTX. So that, yeah, he held on to that for a while. He probably gave that up around 8th grade because he's like, I'm a big boy now. I still remember that soccer match.
Soccer was fun.
Did you win, Matthew?
Did I win?
Or you were in the game, right?
Well, I was in the games later on, but
I don't know if you were in that one.
hey, I was a god at soccer. When I played on like the city teams and stuff. Well, I wasn't a god when I first started. My first year, or first season playing soccer, in 2011. The only reason I remember that is because it's the very first participation trophy I got. It's
Yay.
beautiful. And that season was my first time playing a sport. I didn't want to do it. I was so scared of like going out and playing. And so one practice, one of the guys kicked a soccer ball and it hit me right in the stomach. My brain, this is where my like toxic traits started, and like, you know, everything of of using things to my advantage so I don't have to do something, like acting sick or whatever.
You fake an injury?
Yeah, I faked an injury for 3 weeks,
3
saying,
weeks?
"Oh,
Jesus Christ.
that ball hit my
Wow.
stomach. I can't play."
Have
So
a
that
stomach.
week when that game came around, I said, "No, my stomach doesn't feel good. I don't want to play." So I sat on the sidelines for that game. Goes to practice, plays at practice, gets to the games again. My stomach doesn't feel good. I don't want to play. Okay, sits on the sidelines, goes to practice all week, goes back on Saturday. My stomach hurts. I don't want to play. The next week, you're playing.
You got away with that for 3 weeks?
There's a while.
Wow.
Because you said your tummy hurt?
My tummy hurt. Yeah.
What?
And fast forward 13 years, and then I actually break my foot, and I miss playing sports. So
Yeah, you
Oh,
can't pretend
yeah.
yeah. So now it's.
Did you and I both have our senior year sports
Yeah.
ruined because of injuries?
Oh, yeah.
I know.
He was like, "That
I felt
sucks,
so
bud."
bad
Completely
for you,
forgot.
and then I was like, "Oh my god, that sucks."
That'd be horrible.
It,
to happen
it, it
to
would
me.
be. I really hope it doesn't happen to me. And then, sure enough, it happened to me, and I was like, "Oh god, now I feel like Aiden when he couldn't play, and he just really wanted to play, and then all of a sudden, you know, he's out."
Oh, yeah, you also broke... Oh my gosh, sorry guys, I'm like 10 seconds behind.
I got like a
Yeah.
4-year curse going on. I
Really
swear.
tired. Yeah.
I broke my pinky, then I broke my thumb, then I broke my foot, all in the span of 12 years.
It's so crazy to me. This is the most amount of words Matthew said in the podcast.
That's probably true. This is beat out anything.
Give me another topic. I could go for.
Do you want to talk about that time you got stabbed in the face and you got a bloody nose?
What?
Oh, what's
in the
her
middle of the
name?
desert?
Oh, Selah. Oh my
We're
god.
name dropping that.
Well, I don't know if she watches this.
Name, address, location.
It- well,
Who is this girl? Why she hurt you?
in 6th grade, you know.
You
He was talking to this girl.
She was kind of cute.
Leia.
Just to clarify, this was in 6th grade, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
This wasn't you saw a 6th
Yo, I sat
grader.
closer
No.
during graduation.
I don't know. I kind of feel like I missed an opportunity with that one. But that's beside
Me
the
too.
point.
You missed an opportunity.
I did. And
She just stabbed you in the face.
I kind of,
Okay.
I like, still kind of regret that to the day. But anyway,
You're shaking, man.
6th grade, 6th grade, kinda. 6th grade, we go to that, not the outdoor ed thing where you're actually like up in Prescott or whatever, but you're at the Lake Pleasant and you're walking the trails and all
Oh
that.
my gosh, yeah.
And-
Hey, remember when you were Camelback Road? Sorry, just that reminded me.
Wait, it broke on that trip?
Yeah. It soiled your britches.
I don't remember that. Wait,
Sorry, I mean to try-
get back
Wait,
to
no,
it.
go
Keep
to
going.
this. This
No,
seems
no.
interesting.
No,
You want me to
just-
go? Okay.
Just it reminded me. Just keep going. My bad.
We were on the trail and we were coming back, and we're just messing around, and I run past. Who was I chasing? What were we doing? It was something stupid.
We were
but
just walking
we
back.
You guys were walking back, but we were like running or doing something dumb, and I run past her, and all of a sudden it's just smack, right in my face, right on the nose, and I'm just like, whoa, what happened? And she's just sitting there. She's like, kind of like laughing or I don't know what was going on, but I'm sitting there. I'm like, oh, I'm fine. Yeah.
And
I'm
then
fine."
blood.
2 seconds later, it's just like a waterfall. Mr. Knapp was right
Yeah.
there, and this man was like, "Oh my God, what do I do?" Like,
That's
I
probably
don't
why
know
he
how
quit.
goes-
Like, soon
Man
after.
straight up pulled off, took the shirt off his back and gave it to me
Oh
and
my
said,
God.
"Here, hold it." But you know, he had his
He's a
like
hero.
button up and then
Oh.
a shirt
Oh,
underneath.
okay.
So yeah, no,
Here, take this.
He's not exposing himself in front of kids, but he gives me the.
Okay, that is not.
Give me.
the
Hey, you say your weird off-topic thing. I'm saying my weird off-topic.
Okay, but that's
Let-
different. That was
But
not,
we
I did
go-
not
he
say
gives
Abe
me the
exposed
shirt,
himself
right?
We
for
need the
kids.
details for the realism.
He
Yes.
gives me the shirt, and I just have his shirt up to my nose, and it's just constant blood until we get back to the bus. Then they like give out the first aid kit from the bus and give me like tissues and things like that. But then she's like crying in the seat next to me, like about, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean it," and all this stuff. And this was before I realized she liked me. And then like AZ Merit time comes around, and then we go out to like those extended recesses, and she goes, "I like you," and I'm like, "Okay, what's going on?"
Missed opportunity.
So I don't know. I kind of regret that one, and you know,
Matthew's just like, okay,
I mean, I was.
what do I do with that information?
I was, you know, I just got off a 12-hour testing
Yeah.
period. What am I gonna do?
Right,
My brain's fried.
Matthew, I think she needed a sample of your blood
What?
to create a clone
What?
of you. So if you said no,
That's weird.
she would kill, like, if you said no, then she'd go to the other clone, and if they also said no, she'd then go, like, she'd kill them, so she'd go down the line.
You just keep getting more blood.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like she's got, like, I don't know, behind the playground or something.
I think it's
You're
been time
dark.
for Caden.
You're
That's
dark.
like a whole, like, line of Matthews.
No, but if she said she liked me in high school, I probably would have taken the chance. Just saying.
Missed opportunity.
All right, kid, Moses, by my camelback. What happened?
Alright, so same
Wait,
idea.
wait. For audio only listeners, Caden is currently off the screen right now
I'm
because
tired, I'm laying down.
he wants to lay down.
My mind is not
Rah,
correct.
rah. Didn't you have a prime?
Yeah, hey, did your camelback break?
I seriously don't remember.
It's a really boring subject.
The only thing I remember about that was like Lake Pleasant days, was like, what year was that? Was that like 4th grade or was that like 6th grade?
Yeah.
For us, it was 6th grade.
Yeah, six.
I remember kids were playing spin the bottle with lotion.
Of
What?
course they were.
What?
In like 4th grade, like, bro, you don't even, like, you can't even kiss properly. yet.
Was it
Oh,
4th grade for
no.
us? I think it was 4th grade.
It was with Sullivan. So
That's right. Okay, so we're there, and then like when we get there, they're like going over the safety stuff, and they're like, on this trail, you'll see like the teddy bear cactuses. You guys know what those ones are? Or they're like
The
far
jumping
away.
cactus.
Yeah.
No, not the jumping cactus.
they're the same thing.
No, they're not. The
No.
jumping cactus are the super long and spindly ones that look like
No.
normal bushes until you touch them. The teddy bear ones are like the yellow ones that like from far away look all fuzzy, and they're the ones that drop the little balls.
Yeah. Are one of them called Choya though?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
could've
that's a
sworn
different
that-
one.
That's a different type of plant,
Okay.
I
I
think.
could have sworn that they were.
We go on
whatever.
these hikes for a reason, Katie.
I don't look at. Sorry.
Tomorrow, if we go on a hike, we'll like point them out.
But
Okay.
like they were talking about on the trail, there's a lot of these like the droppings of the teddy bear cactus. Like make sure avoid them, and if you happen to get one, it happens. Just call over an adult and we'll come like help you get it out. Like it's not that big a deal, but don't touch it yourself because you poke yourself. We don't want to deal with that. And I don't remember if it was me or if it was somebody else that I knew stepped on one, but I remember like I was like, I can help. I know what I'm doing. And instead of like finding a stick or something to try and pry it off, I decide. I think it was with someone else because I don't think I did this on my own feet. But there was someone else, and they like had it stuck on their foot. And I'm like, no, I can help. Let me do it. And I like use my foot to try and
Oh my
scrape it away. And
Did it work?
no, well, I mean, it got it off their foot and onto mine.
Ooh.
I mean, it didn't poke through or anything, but then I was like, oh, that didn't really accomplish anything, did it?
Well, you got it off of him. He's
I
free.
did get it off. Yeah.
You're taking burdens of other people.
You're a hero.
Cheerleader right there.
And then I forget if I like tried to scrape it against a rock or if someone came over to help, but I got off fine.
Nice. The Lake Pleasant trip was so cool. I remember we got to scoop up little tubes of water and put them in like
Like the under the microscope.
microscopes.
Yeah.
And then I never want to swim in lake water again.
Imagine beach.
I remember.
Shut up, man.
Just saying.
I remember they were like, absolutely, do not drink lake water, and all I could think about from then on was, what? One little
Taking a
sip.
sip.
What if you get superpowers?
One little sip.
Well, don't
Like,
think about swimming in a pool then.
Can't hurt that much, right?
Boost
Okay,
the
well,
immune
pools
system.
have chlorine.
What gives the pool its smell?
Chlorine.
Pee.
No, it's the pee and the makeup and the sweat and the everything
What are you
else
talking about?
that
right
goes
now?
in. Do you want me to search it up? I'll search
No,
it
I
up.
don't. I don't.
This is
wanna-
the reason why Hannah did not go into the
I'm
pool
gonna
when we were
throw
on
up
vacation.
right now. Whoa.
There's a chemical that they put in a bunch of like those zero sugar drinks, like
Oh no.
Diet Coke. That they actually it has two purposes. It's
Are you saying
sweetener,
I'm drinking pee?
but it
actually?
also no, it's used
For a
as
pool.
a chemical to determine how much pee is in a pool.
No,
Wow.
seriously.
Like actually, I don't know how, but
Like
So
say-
if I drink pool
it's
water,
like accessulfonate
could I
potassium. or
determine
something.
whether it's pee or not?
It's like the same base chemical with like differences or something, or differences of that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
That's
yeah,
freaky to think about.
Yeah.
There you
yeah,
go.
man.
With those 0-calorie sugars, I'm always
It's
like,
so bad.
yeah, no, like I drink them. I'm like, it's 0 calories, but in something in the back of my head is like 0 calories, but 10 years off your
Yeah,
life.
Yeah.
Cool smell.
Just soda
read
is so
this?
bad for you guys.
I don't want to read it.
Yeah.
Andrew, you read it because it's like you're the science guy.
Cool smell is not due to the chlorine but to chloramines, chemical compounds that can form in pool water. Chloramines result from the combination of chlorine disinfectants and the perspiration, cosmetics, and urine that enters pools and on the bodies
Guess who
of
was
swimmers.
right?
No, you guys are both right because it's the combination between the
Yeah.
pee, makeup, and sweat with
The
a chlorine
And
compound.
just like that, we're back to pee.
This is
Full
we've come full
Is-
circle,
is
guys.
this the pee episode?
There was a time my brother pooped in a shoe.
Dude.
Sorry.
Can we stop with the...
Yeah, for real. I went to the bathroom, and well, the funny part is that he pooped in the shoe right next to the toilet. Like, it was right there.
I feel
he
bad
was a
for your
1-year-old,
brother.
but that doesn't matter.
Oh, well, he just got confused. He thought that was his toilet.
But no, but like, okay, so like you know those like shoes they give like teddy bears at Build-A-Bear?
Yeah.
It's like that big.
Ew.
Like a shoe for like a toddler. But like for some reason
Chocolate ice cream bowl.
the toilet was
Wow.
he was so close and he decided to poop in his shoe. And I remember like, oh, I need to go to the bathroom. So I walked in and I almost stepped in it. And I'm like, what's on the floor? And I ran to my dad. Dad, I think my brother just pooped in his shoe. And he looked and was like, yeah, that's poop. So that was my day.
I feel bad for Evan, bro.
He's fine. I wasn't trying to name drop him, but that works.
Ooh. You remember the kid in 5th grade that, well, I won't name drop now that we're all self-conscious about name dropping.
Well, it's my brother. I don't want to expose him.
But he was allergic to
I
peanuts.
guess I told him he peed on me. It doesn't matter. Keep
Yeah,
on
you
going.
remember the peanut butter
Yeah.
kid?
This is a
he,
good one.
He had peanut butter. It was like the canned food drive week, and everybody was bringing in PB&J for one day. He brings in peanut butter and jelly and stuff, and he's allergic to peanut butter. Opens up the jar of peanut butter, and then he's like, I don't know why I'm having a reaction. And everybody looks at him, and he's
It's
like,
the most dumb thing I've ever seen.
brother.
His name was Matthew.
No, his name was Nathan Benson.
Wow, you're gonna
Wow,
put the
bro.
last
Well,
name too? That's
I had
we
the-
might have to edit this. I don't know if
Puts a beep over it.
It's fine.
I,
No one's
I-
watching.
or like replace it with someone else's name.
Caden Hamilton.
Jeremy Watson.
Aiden Joe.
Go
Joe
ahead.
Mama.
That's the dude.
I remember there was one time, I think this was Algebra 2, I think. This is like my 5th period class, and
I was there.
you were there.
Wow, you were.
And this was like, I think this was the time where I was the one off in the corner and you guys were all off somewhere else, but I was around a bunch of people I didn't know. I'm not going to name this kid just because I don't want to. but everyone knows, like, he's the talkative guy in the, like, always asking questions. No one liked him. I feel bad for him because he's kind of entertaining sometimes,
We
but
talk
also...
about who I
right,
think we're
yeah.
talking about.
We all know who we're talking about, but I don't want to... Since we're self-conscious about name dropping now.
Well, it's different, okay.
We say that, and then 2
Yeah.
seconds later we drop
I'm
it.
not gonna
again,
name. I'm not gonna name drop this one. But
You can say it, I'll just bleep it out. So.
nah.
We're not gonna edit this.
I think it'd be
We
funny if you
should.
leaked it.
I need to review it.
No.
It's okay.
Yeah, after what you said earlier.
Well, even then.
But
it's just-
this was the time when I was drinking probably too much coffee. I probably drink too much coffee now, but like I would bring like a big old, not a giant thermos, but I'd bring like a thermos and fill it all the way up to the top, and like that whole thermos would last me the whole day. So this was 5th period college algebra, like.
Have you had kidney stones, Aiden?
I have not. I don't know how.
Huh.
But this is like 1:30 in
Sorry.
the afternoon. I'm drinking coffee, and like, my friend Matt was in there. He also drinks a lot of coffee, and for whatever reason, like the lid was off, and like the coffee smell was in the air. And this kid is like, I don't know what he smelled, but it was most definitely not what he thought. Because he's like, is that effing peanut butter? I'm
my
allergic to
favorite one.
peanut butter. And we're like, coffee. And like no one said anything, but it was just like that quote lives rent free in my head now.
So funny.
I wish we did senior quotes because I would like that to be his senior quote.
Is that effing peanut
That
butter?
was perfect.
I wish I was there so bad. That person's my idol. Can I tell my story about him?
We don't. I don't think that's necessary, Katie.
No, it's not that bad.
Is it about being your
Why are
pooping?
you so far away from the mic,
I'm
man?
tired. The mic's on.
Lay down this way.
Why is Kate always like this whenever we
I
record?
know.
Well, it's like this right
I'm
now
alive
because it's
right now.
11:30 at night, and I go to bed at like 8:30. So.
I'm fine.
Freaking
All right.
old
In
man.
any case.
You are too close now.
He's fine.
In any case, let me lay you down for a story, okay?
His feet better not be in the picture.
My feet probably are.
Pretty much.
No!
Fifi
Blur
pigs.
that.
Fifi pigs.
For free. You know,
I'm gonna go somewhere
my
This is just a taste.
man, what was I gonna talk about? Oh, yeah. So this particular person, in my bio class, or my lab class, it doesn't matter.
You need more than one pillow.
The homework was particularly not that easy. It was like work. It wasn't too bad, but you know, this kid was having a real hard time with it, and he was like visibly like he was shaking, like he was like, and I was like, whoa. And eventually he just started screaming at it, and he started screaming at the teacher, and he got up to leave, and oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna die. He like pushed aside my chair, and like he stormed out, and he was like, like he was an orc. It was so terrifying. He's pretty funny though. He's cool.
Yeah.
We all like him.
I wish the best for him.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't mean to like call him an orc, but like that was a noise he was making. He's cool. I like him.
He always reminded me of a polar bear.
Yeah.
Not the ones that drink the
He
Coca-Cola.
reminds me of the icy polar bear. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I think of when you say polar bear and him.
Maybe we should get off this topic.
How about the girl who got a pencil stuck up her nose in first grade?
What?
You know-
Was that you,
I
Matthew?
didn't know you in first grade.
Yeah, you didn't know me yet. But in first grade, we were just all chilling there. I don't know what we were doing, but all of a sudden, she's pencil stuck up the nose and it's all bleeding and stuff. Yeah, cool stuff. Good times. You're
There's
welcome.
a stupid girl in third
Andrew,
grade
Andrew, you talk.
that did this
No.
stupid. She
Yeah,
stabbed me
Andrew,
with a
talk.
pencil in my hand.
Boo hoo.
Sorry.
I'm
I could go
sorry.
on for hours.
Sorry. Andrew, talk. You haven't been talking a lot.
Just say, you got it. I believe in you.
Yeah, more pee stories.
No.
You didn't have any childhood trauma?
No, how did you meet me and Matthew?
That's a great question. How did we?
Yeah, let's get back to that
I don't
question. That was
remember. I
asked
don't
an hour
actually
ago.
remember
Yeah.
meeting
That was
anybody except
literally
Nathan.
30 minutes ago.
And the corn dog.
Shut up. Yeah.
I have
Everybody
no
in the
idea.
comments call Brayden
what I was saying.
I mean,
corn dog.
yeah.
Maybe it wasn't
just-
a corn dog.
just
Maybe it was
happened.
Andrew. You ever think about that?
Was it in band?
Because my brother. No, it was earlier in the band. It was in like 3rd grade.
Who was your third grade? No, your third grade teacher was
I had
Michelson.
I had Miss V.
Ventola.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They're very cool.
What about the
Hey.
third grade teacher that was like never there and then eventually like you remember Miss
G.
Yeah.
Started with a G.
And she was like there one day and then gone the rest, and then there was like all these theories running around about how she'd been arrested or something and all that. It's crazy. And then they just had to sub the rest of the school year. Yeah. Good times, good
That's
times.
crazy, bro.
And now Frontier looks like a prison, so you know, it all fits.
Yeah, name drop our school too. Let's go.
Well, you know.
We name drop Sunrise all the time. I think they could figure it out.
Yeah, at this point it doesn't even matter, bro.
Meeting Nathan was funny though. Because
How'd that happen?
I knew him from jazz band at Coyote Hills. And sitting next to him, I felt like, what am I doing here? I don't belong. Because he was like,
Nathan was going crazy.
he was like the
on
ultimate
saxophone.
band nerd back then. Like, he knew everything there was to know about the saxophone, jazz, all that good stuff. And he was just popping off. Like, he would go before me when it was like improv things. Mr. Griggs would be pointing at everybody. He'd go before me and put me to shame, and then I'm here for the first time playing like a quarter note or something like that, or a whole note half the time. And I'm like, I don't want to be here anymore because he's too good. And
That's
then
how it was when I was learning jazz with
like,
Brayden.
yeah, right. It just
Well, you were coming in like that was your first year. I had 1 year before that, and you had to play higher notes anyways. You played the high notes. I played the fancy rhythms.
Is
whatever.
Nathan unrelated? But dude, my curiosity is Nathan still old that with the.
yes.
Okay, cool.
As far as I remember, that's when I talked to him.
Cool.
I don't think I have Nathan's number.
But then he just showed up at like I didn't think anything of it with marching band or anything because like COVID happened, and that was the 1 year I did jazz band. COVID happened, and everything stopped.
Yeah,
And then he shows up at band, and I was like,
I remember this kid.
you were the one there, right? Yeah, that was pretty quick.
Wait,
after
wait,
that.
wait. Unrelated, but Matthew.
Yeah.
Can I tell a really quick story before I forget it all?
Yeah. No, I'm done.
We can get back to how we met each other thing, but like, that reminded me of the whole meeting someone in band. Remember in sophomore year where we had that class together, world history.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. So the first day of band, I had put my stand away wrong, and you said "nice job, dude," like super sarcastically, and the entire day I had a panic attack because I thought you hated me. And then I was forced to sit next to you in world history, and you were very intimidating.
World history is fun because it was Bennett and.
It was Bennett.
Bennett Dunningham?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
It was us.
Okay, wait. Of anybody to name drop, he's the one that has a YouTube channel that's
Yeah, I
actually
mean,
pretty
Bennett
successful.
Bennett was the best.
Like if he it makes sense to name drop him. He probably wants a plug. So.
Yeah.
Guys,
Did you
Bennett's
see his Cars
Vintage
video?
on Instagram.
No.
Isn't this the most successful video, the Cars video?
Where it's
It
the
was
Cars
the-
trailer, but it's
Yeah, it
oof,
was when
yeah.
he released the Cars 3 trailer. But
He
made
was
an
so
edit
proud of that.
Where every time Lightning McQueen hit the wall or like crashed harder, it was the Roblox oof sound.
Wow.
It's incredibly
Yeah.
outdated.
That's crazy.
But world history was crazy, easy, and fun.
I know, because you won everything for me.
I beat you.
No,
Is that-
you won everything for me.
Oh well, yeah. It was.
We played Kahoot a lot, and they just answered for me.
It was easy. And
I just had to be
Isaac
their
was
support.
there. Oh man, that was top tier. That was. I love that world history class. And then when it came to the final, half the answers were up on the board because he didn't teach it to us.
Yeah, so
He goes,
easy.
yeah, this isn't this. This is. I finished that final in 5 minutes.
That happened kind of in our AP World class.
Yeah. I swear, every history class they just like put answers up on the board
Well,
at the end.
Miss Cockler didn't do that. She just was like, yeah, this entire unit of questions is just extra credit.
Just
If you
takes
don't want
them
to
out.
answer it, don't. But if you feel like studying the study guide with it, study and you get extra credit. And then it was perfect.
She probably didn't even read our 18-page essays.
It's okay, Andrew.
We don't
I'll
know.
read it.
It's okay.
Well, I actually think she does. I don't think she does them too thoroughly, but like when I was in book club for a little bit, I was talking to her about those because she's simplified the whole process. They all read the same book now.
Oh.
So,
I wish.
uh,
I'd be asking you guys for answers.
and like way less pages, and she's like, yeah, no, I had to simplify, make it one book at a time so I could like read through it again, and then it just makes the editing or the grading go by much faster. But if I ever become a teacher, I'm never like maybe one assignment like that per year, but I would never want to, just because the stress as a teacher of having to grade all that was, ugh.
You start off fine, you do it all fairly, and then by the end you're like, cutting corners.
Yeah.
The people at the end get lucky.
No, totally, yeah.
We've been recording for about an hour and like 4 minutes.
Oh, but I got so much more mental trauma to get out.
We can do that after this.
When I was 5, I got
Should
hit
we
by a
speed run through
bus.
how we met each other again?
I don't remember anything about meeting anybody except corn dogs and jazz.
Right.
Real.
Like,
Me too, bro.
Corn dogs
That's
and
all I
jazz.
remember.
Corn dogs, and that's a t-shirt.
I think I met Caden. It was in 4th grade,
It
but
was in 4th grade.
I don't think we met in any significant way. It was just like we had the
Well,
same
so
class
actually,
together.
I wanted to be the one to go pick you up, because I thought Aiden sounded like a really funny name. Which is funny, because I'm the exact same.
Yeah,
as
you're like
Aiden.
90% of my name. What?
Yeah. Well, actually, you're
Aiden,
90% of my
80%.
name.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, I just thought it was a funny name, so I wanted to go see you. But the teacher didn't pick me, so I had to see you walk in, and you're like, "Hi, my name is Aiden."
This was before I had glasses. I didn't look like a nerd yet.
Yeah. Well, you
Well,
definitely
you
you,
gave
you
off
look
the
Aiden. You
vibes.
look like almost the exact same.
I do.
True.
Don't even play with me.
I think glasses help though.
Yeah.
And then
How did we meet though?
I think we just probably sat next to each other, more of the tables, and it was like,
I do think it was more of just like a gradual thing. I know
Who let the dogs out?
me for free.
Kanan's foot was like this close to shutting off the computer earlier, and I almost
Do
said
it.
something.
hey, move the computer from his feet then.
Move your feet.
The
dog.
dramatic ending.
His power's off.
We're in the middle of like some
Yeah,
really
it's actually
traumatic
hasn't
story.
been
Just,
recording this entire time.
That
I-
would suck.
For the life of me, cannot remember meeting any of you guys.
yeah.
I just remember
It
seeing
just-
you in
it
my
just
math
kinda
class
happened,
freshman
you
year.
know?
Yeah, like
That's it.
I remember you two mainly from AP World. I think we've talked about this on the podcast
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
But like, it's just like I started recognizing you guys more. I'm like, oh, these are other people I know that happen to be in my grade.
I think it just kind of happened.
And then
Everything
Matthew, I
just kinda
honestly have no idea.
I don't know either. See, everybody here is brass except me. So I'm like, the only way I think about you guys meeting was just through band. And then you probably
Oh, yeah.
had classes and other things that you guys knew each other, right?
And then we had the exact same schedule.
And
Yeah,
then it
we-
was kind of
one
like,
semester.
I just showed up.
Yeah.
And now we're here.
Except me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well-
haven't had a class with you outside of band
No,
ever.
I haven't had a class with any of you except Matthew.
Yeah, Kaden and world history popped off.
Yeah, sure. I only know I only know how I met Andrew. This was through our first band camp during the derby. Andrew had messed up the water game, and he splish splashed it everywhere. And afterwards, I said, "Hey, you're Andrew, right? No big deal, bro. You're all good." And then apparently he thought I was weird for being nice.
No.
Well, then what happened, Andrew?
I just thought you're weird.
Exactly.
Don't flatter yourself. Being nice.
I was being nice. I was trying
It's
to meet
okay,
someone
kid.
new. I had said he was all good.
I'm sure I appreciated that, Kaden.
Well, I don't anymore. So.
Wow.
The derby
I'm
brings
just
out a
kidding.
whole new side to everybody.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary.
Dude,
I'm
the
glad it
derby-
only lasts
The
one.
derby's tomorrow.
That's terrifying. Can we go be refs? I'll be a
No,
ref.
That'd be really
I
funny.
can't
but
be
no.
there.
I don't
I'd
even
be
want
so
to.
I don't
biased.
want to be.
It is already
I don't wanna
stressful
be there.
enough thinking about it. I don't want to go there.
It's so stressful.
Because then I get way too. I'd be like shouting at kids that are like 14.
That's the point. That's why you become a teacher.
We're adults all up high school. We're just like, yo, run faster, do that.
The only thing
Dude,
you gotta do
actually, it's
is
4P.
4P.
It's not gonna
No, it's not gonna happen.
It's not-
You have
No,
to
you guys
believe.
lost all your
You need to
athleticism. I
try.
swear.
Yeah, no. I
Shut
think
up, Matthew.
I'm just saying.
No, honestly,
I'm saying what I see.
The class that graduated before us, we lost heavy hitters with like
Yeah, I
Ryan
thought we
and
were
Jackson.
dead.
I thought we were honestly not doing that great this year. And then I think,
And then I pulled through.
Yeah.
and then
all
us four
you.
were kind of like the final straw, I think.
Yeah.
Well, and Vin dropped the flag.
That's true.
You guys got lucky with Vin dropping the flag.
No,
that's
they
not true
said-
though. We won by like a mile.
Yeah.
They said
we
Oso
won.
told us that it was close
He was
until Vin
lying.
dropped the flag.
Here we go. Here we go.
No, he was
He
actually
showed the
lying.
whole score to me.
No, it was wrong though.
I don't
They
remember. I
miscounted.
remember there was something weird about how like we left Grace or something, and she opened her big mouth and was like, "You guys left without me?" And like, granted, we did, but this was after we called like 3 times of like, "Is everybody ready? Are we good to
Yeah.
go?"
Mhm.
And no one spoke up and was like, "Yeah, Grace need." No, we're like, "Let's wait for Grace." I'm like, "Okay, let's go." And we started
She
leaving.
did open her big mouth.
Yeah, and
Hey.
no, but I was like, "Why'd you yell that? You just lost his points."
The derby is something, man.
We love you, Grace.
for the most part.
But that part was kind of. Hey,
That
bro.
was not
all
me.
right. See, now we have to.
I mean,
cut
she has
stuff
a right
out.
to be upset.
Now we have to
I
cut things
no, we
out.
don't. It's okay.
Don't name drop it. It won't be a problem.
Well,
Just
we're
bleep it.
past that.
Babe, open your big mouth. No.
Never
It's like
gonna
a
give
made
you
up name, Walter.
Walter,
Jeffrey
we hate you.
Bezos.
Love you, Walter. Yeah. Thanks for
My
listening.
favorite Breaking
Shout out
Bad
to the Walter
character.
listening. We see you.
The
You like my
random
feet,
guy.
Walter?
Don't try online dating, Kaden. Please don't. Actually, maybe you should.
I've
So
already
we can-
tried the in real life thing. It doesn't work out anyway.
What?
Okay, do the online things, then we can all
No.
hear the
I
trauma
feel like
later on.
Caden would catfish so many people, and then
I already
be the
have.
one, and then be the one to complain about being catfished.
I have catfish people.
Name drop. No, I'm just kidding.
Stop.
Yeah, okay, Braden Condes.
Braden?
We're supposed to talk about that.
Is he the acquaintance?
No.
Braden. You
Is
are
that
so
the
cool.
official?
Yeah, that was
Relationship
his
you're in now?
official thing. He was talking about me.
Yeah,
Oh my
definitely.
gosh.
Mhm.
Oh, guys, we're not gay. I don't like men.
Not yet, at least.
I hope not.
What?
Ugh. Nah, man.
This raccoon's making me tired.
Do you think it's about time to wrap
I
it
was
up?
just sleepwalk.
I don't know. Have we gotten any productive conversation done today?
Nope.
Yes.
PP. and-
Well, we're gonna discuss
Two.
politics, so like. the economy.
Okay, let's go. Let's
No.
go. Politics.
No.
Trump or
I-
Biden?
no,
Wait,
I-
Biden's out. Trump or
I'm voting for
Kanye.
Bleeps.
yeah, actually
Donald
Kanye.
Trump.
We need
Screw-
Kanye
I'm voting
back.
for steak. I don't know about you. The stakes are high. Dad joke 101.
Were you holding that in? for a
Yes, I
while?
really was.
Matthew, here's what I'm gonna do to you after the podcast. I'm gonna throw you out in the cold, and I'm gonna get you all nice
It's
and
90
wet.
degrees.
It's all
outside.
good.
And I'm gonna take you back inside. I'm gonna put you in the freezer so you're freezing to death. I'm gonna take you back outside so you feel warm again.
Wait,
But I put you back inside and I put you in the freezer again.
if you just put me
Then
outside,
I take
I'm
you
gonna
out
walk
again,
home.
and then what I'm gonna do then, I'm gonna take you upstairs and I'm gonna push you down the stairs. And we're
Kaden,
gonna do
go to
that.
bed.
We're gonna do that a couple of times. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. Just
Yeah.
kidding. Actually, Matthew, we're gonna repeat
No,
the
I
little
can't fall
pushing.
asleep tonight.
No, you're gonna fall down the stairs instead of falling asleep. You're going pushing you down and down
Well,
until
permanently fall
eventually
asleep.
you're like nothing but a pile of just like
That
mush.
steak joke really hurt you, didn't it?
Shut up. So I pick you up and then I revive you. I like give you a med pack or something, and or like I give you to Braden's mom because she's a surgeon or whatever.
No.
And then I throw you off again, and then we keep on doing that.
Why?
Okay, that's enough for me.
I don't know. Wait, why did I say that?
Because
Go
I
to
said
bed.
the stakes are high.
Oh,
After
that's
saying
right.
I'd vote for steak.
You're
I
not
forgot
helping
about
yourself.
that. That was a good joke, man.
Yeah, it was. And you want to throw me out in 90 degrees and then
You
put me in the
nasty
freezer and then
boy with
back
my
out
cup.
90 degrees
I
and
think
then
you're a
come
nasty cowboy with my nice toes. I
No.
pay a
Nasty
lot for
dogs.
these bad boys.
Whoa.
I don't-
The foot fetish is below zero.
Andrew.
All right, so see, like, do we cut that out? Like,
No, we leave that. We leave this all in.
I don't feel comfortable though. Like,
Sucks.
Oh, you know?
That's you did
You
The
have
that.
to live
stakes
with
are
your
still
actions.
Andrew,
my tootsies are high.
what are we gonna close this out with? Any message you have? Are you feeling philosophical? We'll just go around and we'll call it an episode.
Don't do school, stay in drugs, and eat your homework.
How much do you have to drink?
That was fun.
Okay, thanks, Andrew. Aiden.
I think I just gotta throw my entire support behind Andrew right now and just eat your homework. Yeah, saying your dog ate your homework is an outdated excuse. You ate your homework.
You identify as a
Sorry,
dog.
I was hungry.
Sorry,
There
I was. No,
Sorry, I was hungry.
make good choices. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Caden.
I don't know. I mean, you know, we say a lot of things, right?
It's
I mean, like for real, like, you know, we joke a lot. We say things, and
Don't come out.
you know, it's all from love. You know, we do this for fun.
I think everybody realizes this is all not
Except
meant
the
to be taken
CIA,
seriously.
Well, okay. Here's
Well-
like what nothing we said was bad. Here,
My
to put
FBI
it in,
agents
to
watching
put it
this.
into perspective, from what I said last video, I had said that if you don't like making fun of someone else, that if you don't like being made fun of, then make fun of someone else. I still agree However, you know, I think we're pretty tame in this. It got a little wild, but like, it's kind of the point,
We
right?
really didn't, though.
We really are just a couple 18-year-olds doing something we like for fun. You know, and yeah, we have fun with it. We don't take it too seriously. And the only times we take it seriously is when we try to relay messages, like right now. But most of the time we're just having fun with it, you know. And that's the joy. That's the joy of what we do. Is
Yeah.
we get to express ourselves in however way we want with no restriction. So yeah.
Good stuff. Matthew, any advice you want to spill?
Bathroom passes are a joke. If the teacher doesn't let you go, you're gonna end up like me in kindergarten.
Yeah, don't
Go
pee
to the
your
bathroom,
pants.
guys. Like,
No, don't.
they're gonna come up with excuses. It doesn't
Hold
matter.
it.
But for real, you know, just enjoy life. You know.
Wait, hold on.
What are you gonna do?
Kaden,
What do you
had
have to
your
say?
turn, bro.
What did I say now? What did I say?
Hold on.
Steaks? Or you?
No, I was gonna burp, but you interrupted my burp.
Well, you're
Okay,
welcome.
Matthew, keep going.
Right. Oh no, I lost it.
Enjoy life.
Enjoy life. You know, find a group of friends like these boys right here. These men. We're all 18 now. Boys, yeah.
We're men.
Testosterone.
Man.
I hate you guys.
You see, unhinged stuff
Yeah,
like this is
man.
good for you.
I changed my under.
Kaden, go to bed. You're done.
Walk away.
I swear, every time I talk, Kaden goes off the
I
rails.
know, yeah. Matthew, finish up, bro. So this stops.
I'm gonna die.
Get a group of friends that, you know, you can do stuff like this with and actually enjoy life with, you know, have fun. Nobody's going to take anything seriously. Don't take anything too seriously unless it really is serious, but, you know, have fun. Yeah.
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 And live from New York, it's Saturday Night Live.
It's not funny.
that
It's
is
Friday.
this right now.
No, it's Thursday.
Yeah, see?
Oh.
Oh, it is.
It's almost Friday. It's Friday in 10 minutes.
Yeah. Well, everybody, thank you for watching. And boys, I just want to say thank you for being here. This is I'm very thankful for all you guys. So everyone that's watching, find yourselves, guys. Find yourselves some
Period.
friends.
Find yourself some guys.
Don't
That's
take that
it,
out of
period.
context. Find your guys. Find
Your guys some guys.
Find yourself some friends that are just gonna be there with you. You know, like, I don't know. These guys have been my rock for like the past 2 years of high school. And I'd say that these four gentlemen right here, they define my high school experience. Like, honestly, it'd be completely different. I'd be like alone
1, 2, 3,
and not.
4.
I wouldn't be talking to anybody if it weren't for these four. And I'm just grateful for all you guys. Blessed that y'all are in my life. And yeah. Thanks for the combos. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This is mainly for us, if anything.
Yeah,
This
this
is
is just
so-
us hanging out.
So we can
This
go
is
back
so
and watch
when
it.
I make it, I look back as when I'm making big money and I'm like, man,
You know who to share it with?
I'm not about all that.
When am I getting my car, Kaden?
Yeah, here's a promise, Matthew. When I make it big, I'll buy you I'll give you my old car when I have a new one.
Okay, I'll take that
You'll get
Kissel out
skid
there.
mark. You'll get skid mark, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
I don't know if you really want skid mark, but you'll get him. So
It's gonna be without tires, no engine.
he's just like a piece of trash.
Just be scrap metal.
It's just the frame.
This is your
It's
new
just the
home.
eyes. That's it.
I can see.
The
This
S.
is all that's
That's like
left.
the hardest skid mark.
Well,
Anyways.
Aiden, close us out.
I thought you did that.
Well, yeah, but like officially.
Oh. Thank y'all for watching. No, you dropped the thingy. Whatever. Sorry. Thank y'all for watching. This has been, I think, by far the longest Bucket Boys episode we've ever had. But also the most rambly, most laid back, and we're glad if you stuck around this long. We're glad that you did.
Then we're
and
sorry.
We're sorry.
Why would you do
We're a
that?
little
Sorry.
bit. We're a little bit impressed, and
I'm impressed that we even saved like awake.
I'm
Comment you
chilling.
made it.
I'm
and
wide awake right now.
we
Andrew,
did a
I
thing.
get that you like my dogs. Why are you talking?
Go away.
I was here first.
This is where you should stop it.
And thus
Long
concludes
narration.
the Ballad of the Bucket Boys.
Bye.